Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what I got my 3 kids for Easter this year. I have a 3-month-old, a just over 2-year-old, and I have a 4.5-year-old. So let's get started. So I'm going to show you everything for my youngest and work up to the eldest, and then at the end I will show you the joint presents that I've bought for the 2 oldest ones. So I'll show you what we've bought Oakley first. He is obviously 3 months old, he's not as interactive as the other kids, but we do have one tradition that we stick to every single year. You might have seen in my video that I did last year, but we always buy a toy from the Disney store and we always have it personalised. So I have got him his first ever personalised item, and as you can see it has his name. I think it's not embroidered, I think it's like stuck on, so fingers crossed it's going to last, but I'm sure this will be one of many. They do normally, on the spare foot, they normally put it in here. They only allowed about 8 characters, and I always wait until these go on sale. I always tend to know when they're going to go on sale, as long as you keep checking early. I'm not sure if they still are, but I will, everything that I show you today I will link below, whatever shop it's from or wherever I bought it, so you can check everything out below. But yeah, this is his first of probably many from the Disney shop. We usually do ones for Christmas as well, and I think they do Halloween ones and possibly Easter ones. I'm not sure if we've ever, I think we did do the Halloween ones last year, so yeah, he'll probably get another one in not so long, in a few months time. So this is his Easter teddy, and they all have one, so I'll show you them. Obviously Lani has a pink one, but whatever. They do also do, they don't just do Mickey and Minnie, so you do need to check the website. I can't remember if it was, there was a Winnie the Pooh and possibly a Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, so there is options if you don't want traditional pink and blue and Mickey and Minnie, so go check that out. But then we got this top. I actually only saw this the other day at Sainsburys, and I thought this tied in quite well with the fact that we are vegan, so it says little sprout, and also especially it ties in with Easter and spring, so that's really cute. And I got that in 3 to 6, and he is probably in that size now. I don't think he's quite 3 months, but he's a really chunky baby, but yeah, I just really thought that fitted our lifestyle perfectly. And then I've got him this. I never have had one of these for our other children. I will try and get it out for you. It's one of those inflatable play mats for tummy time, so I will have a look. I've not properly looked at this even myself. I think at the moment with Amazon they are putting everything in these packages to make things COVID safe. I think he will love doing this, and it will just up our game with tummy time. So you just fill it a little bit up with water, if I can get it to open. So oh yeah, so it's got the floaty like foam animals in there, and it's got, actually it's learning all the different types of fish and stuff, so I'm excited to see what he's going to think of this. And then something that I thought was more Easter themed was this what is it? Is it a rattle? It's like, oh, so it crinkles, it like rattles. I don't know if that, I think that just is slightly stretchy. And then we have a carrot that pops out, so very Easter themed with the carrot and stuff. So it says visual, auditory and tactile, and especially when it's still got the black and white, which especially with them learning to focus their eyes and stuff, it's great to have bright visual patterns, especially with the black and white. So that's just a nice way of tying in the actual theme of the basket. And then the only other thing we actually bought him, and this was from Morrisons, and it says my first Easter, and it's a bib. There's actually a pack of 2, so the one underneath is almost like Easter eggs, just a polka dot pattern of Easter themed colours. And he especially, I don't know if he's starting to teething. He's in the last few days discovered his hands, and he's really like gnawing on his hands, so I think these are going to be handy. We actually celebrate Easter on the spring equinox. We don't celebrate it the Christian way. I won't go into too much detail, but yeah, so we're actually celebrating today, and so I'm quickly filming this before giving it to them. But yeah, this will be handy for the next few weeks of just tying in with the seasonal theme and he can, if he's starting to dribble and teeth, then it's good to catch all the dribble. So moving on now to Leilani, and obviously she is our 2-year-old and she has her personalised mini. So she has a couple of these, and like I say, she has ones from Christmas and I think she has a Halloween one as well. And then we have her full name in there. Sometimes it depends, sometimes they will allow for more characters, so it varies what I can manage to get put on them, but at the minute it was just 8 characters, so it just has Leilani on. But yeah, she especially loves cuddly toys, so she'll probably get the most benefit out of one of these. But I love the fact that over the years they will amass quite a big collection. And then one thing that I actually spent quite a bit of money and bought quite a few things from Hobbycraft, and so I've got them both a bonnet making kit. So this is hers, and it kind of was listed on the website as a bonnet making kit. So basically it comes with the hat, and then it comes with this, and there's so many different things. So there is pom-poms, it looks like there's foam stickers, there is pipe cleaners, ribbons, all sorts of wonderful things that she can have fun playing with, and we'll probably do this later on. I always like to try, if possible, to include a book in their Easter baskets as well, and especially like their Christmas Eve boxes. I'm just a big bookworm and advocate of reading, and she absolutely loves reading. And she did get a spot book for Halloween, so we have got a spot book for her Easter hamper as well, so I'm looking forward to. I just think it looks really colourful with all these. I think she's going to enjoy this, and it's just nice to have a familiar character as well. So I did get that from Sainsburys, but I'll link it down below, and like I say, all the information will be down below. But yeah, I reminisce on reading these as a child, and it's nice to know that my kids enjoy reading these books as well. And Lani absolutely loves stickers. She does have a habit of trying to eat them. I did mention that in my Christmas video. Fingers crossed. I think she's slightly better with stickers, although she's generally bad at putting things in her mouth that she's not meant to. But I did get her some stickers, so I don't know what she's going to do with them. I need to maybe find some blank cards that we might have, or otherwise these are probably going to be stuck on doors and walls and just everywhere, and I'm quite happy so long as she's not eating them, to be honest. But these are just nice puffy Easter stickers, and they'll be easy to use, and they won't like bend and like rip or anything, so they're quite good for her age, as she is not as tactile as maybe like Bo, for example. That's everything I got her individually. There is obviously some other things that are joint presents that I will show you guys in a minute. And then lastly, moving on to Bo. So again, we have the exact same as Oakley's, only that his has Bo on, and he has obviously even more because he's older. So we do have a large collection of these. I don't know, we're running out of space of where to put them, but yeah, that is his Mickey Mouse. And then we got him a bonnet. It's kind of like a boater, like I can't remember what it said on the website, but like a flat cap sort of one, and it's just the exact same bonnet making kit. It's the same stuff inside, so they can just have fun. It doesn't really matter if they mix and match a little bit because it's the exact same stuff. But he has got his like plain one, and then obviously she's got her pink frilly one. And then like I say, I love reading books with them and stuff, so Fabian actually bought this one today, and it's a make and do book, but it's familiar characters. We have loads of books with these characters in, and it's like crafty. It's got craft things to do, stickers. It's actually not really a book to read, it's more like an activity book, so it's just nice that it's interactive and kind of something to do that obviously relates to the books that we already read at bedtime. So that is that one. And then for Bo, I have decided to buy this threading kit. It's quite big actually, and this is from Hobbycraft as well, and there's all the little holes to the strings down here. I don't know if it actually comes with a needle, or if I might need to find a needle, or unless you're meant to, I guess you're probably at that age probably meant to thread it just with your fingers, but obviously it would make then a pretty pattern and stuff. I've never done anything like this with him before, but especially because I've been pregnant forever, like after having him, our bond has been a bit rocky, and so I think this will be a nice thing that I'm a super crafty person and we will be able to do this together. So I'm really looking forward to enjoying some quality time with him. When Lani goes and stays with Nana and Grandad, they alternate once a week that they will go to stay with Nana and Grandad, so we have one night a week that's quality time with each other. So this will be something that I can do with him when it's our night to have him at home. So that is from Hobbycraft, and this was probably only about £3, so they were actually, everything I bought at Hobbycraft was really reasonably priced. I would highly recommend checking them out because they have so many things to do, especially with schools being on and off and all that, so it's just handy to have some crafty things in the cupboard ready for if anything does happen, although fingers crossed it doesn't. So another thing that I actually got both the older kids that I completely forgot about is an Easter egg. Obviously you can't do Easter without an Easter egg. These are free-from ones, and this is from Sainsburys. So it's got marshmallows and white and normal chocolate, and it's just nice that we actually are starting to get fancier ones. These are obviously vegan, so it's nice that we actually get more interesting ones this year. But the one I really wanted sold out at Morrisons. I wasn't quick enough, so they both just have one of these each. And then moving on to the joint presents that I bought them. So I bought them, this is also from Hobbycraft. This was probably about £1. They're really like, I don't know if they're just foam or paper eggs, but if you can kind of see, they've all got different patterns on. So I'm going to split that up and then they can have 3 each because there is 6 in a pack. That's just something to keep them entertained. And there's also these like mini canvases that are Easter ones. I think there is 4 in a pack. Yeah, it's a 4-pack. So that's another thing where they can have 2 each, and another thing just to keep them entertained. I will probably not be doing everything today, so it will be spread over. It'll keep us entertained for a few weeks hopefully. I do have these fillable eggs that I bought. I'm going to do an Easter egg hunt with them, but I do need to order, so we're not going to do this today. I need to order some battery operated tea lights, and it's a special like glow in the dark Easter egg hunt, which I saw probably on Pinterest if I'm honest. So that's something that we are going to be doing in the foreseeable future. So I will just let them know that the Easter Bunny forgot or something along them lines. But I just think it's nice to do a glow in the dark and just something a little bit different, and that's not necessarily always chocolate. And then we actually have cupcakes, and these are from Sainsburys, chocolate sponge topped with vanilla flavour frosting. This is, we're really going up in the world as vegans, and if you can see, it has a little carrot on top, so they will both enjoy them, and I'll put them in a basket that is for joint presents. And then I also have these, which obviously there is 3 of them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I'll probably put some chocolate in these to go with the glow in the dark Easter egg hunt and do it that way. And I might obviously only use 2 of them because I can't really put anything edible in, and there's no point doing anything for Oakley, but at least I've got it for next year. So yeah, probably this year I'll only use the 2 and put maybe a little bit of chocolate in, and that'll just be part of the Easter egg hunt in a few days time. And then the last thing to show you is actually something that I was planning on buying for Leilani's birthday, which was in January, but to be honest I just completely forgot, and we did probably spoil her. I have a habit of just going overboard with everything. And obviously, as you can see, this has come from Amazon. I don't want everything to go everywhere. This is Share, and it is a aqua doodle mat. I don't know how well that fits into the screen, but it reacts to water, so it looks like it's a rainbow one. And it comes with all these things that you can like get wet, and I think there's stamps and stuff, and a roller that you can get wet on the sponge. All different sponges and pens, and then obviously it dries and then they can just use it again. So it's kind of, they both have a habit of drawing on my walls, like a really bad habit, and I have white walls, and I have mentioned this before as well. So this is my solution for them to stop drawing with pens on my walls. And then it also comes with all these stencils, which is great because Lani has just learnt to count to 10, and obviously Bo is doing his phonics, so they can both have different ones. But that is pretty much everything that I have bought the kids. I would quickly show you the Easter baskets. Unfortunately, we have an angel baby, and normally I would put the joint presents in the angel babies baskets, which I am actually going to still do this year. And I had hoped that I was going to get another similar basket for Oakley, but I got these from HomeSense and that is not open. So for now, Oakley is going to be borrowing this one, which we got from Sainsburys last year, which was just more for the Easter egg hunt more than anything. But because he's not got loads of presents, his stuff is going to go in this, and maybe if the shop's open next month, I'll get a basket ready for next year, or I'll just wait. I'm not sure, to be honest. But the baskets that we use that are from HomeSense that we got last year, I know this one has got a bit damp in the loft, but it's these like woodeny kind of, I don't know if it's wood or paper or what it classes as, but these are just super cute and adorable. Like I say, we have an angel baby that passed away, so she doesn't get to obviously be part of this, so we just put the joint presents in her basket. And then I have another one, so that's this one. But that is pretty much everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you liked seeing everything that I bought for my 3 kids for Easter this year, and if you did, make sure to like and comment down below what your favourite item is, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss my next videos, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye guys.